Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1994 basketball cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on May 11th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1992 top Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 362. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $21.60. Up next at number 49 is this 1987 Panini Super Sports Spanish Larry Bird, card number 1. This was a PSA 4 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $22.80. We're sticking to the late 1980s at number 48 with this 1988 Fleer Dennis Rodman rookie, card number 43. This rookie was in a CSG 8.5 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $22.80. Coming in at number 47 is this 1993 Fleer League Leader Michael Jordan, card number 224. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $22.80. Up next at number 46 is this 1992 Skybox NBA Finals Michael Jordan, card number 314. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 6 bids, and it also sold for $22.80. Coming in at number 45 is this 1991 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 29. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $25.20. Up next at number 44 is this 1991 Fleer All-Star Michael Jordan, card number 211. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 6 bids, and it also sold for $25.20. Coming in at number 43 is this 1991 Skybox USA Olympic Team, card number 546. This was an SGC 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $26.40. Up next at number 42 is this 1993 Hoops East Team Photo, card number 281. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Larry Bird's back at number 41 with his 1987 Fleer sticker with sticker number 4. This was a BGS 8.5 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $27.60. The Human Highlight film makes his first appearance on today's list to kick off the top 40 with this 1991 Upper Deck Dominique Wilkins, card number 79. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Up next at number 39 is this 1993 Stadium Club Michael Jordan, card number 169. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $28.80. Coming in at number 38 is this 1992 Upper Deck Fanimation Michael Jordan, card number 506. This was a PSA 9 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $30 even. We're headed back to the mid-1990s at number 37 with this 1994 Skybox Emotion Michael Jordan, card number 100. This was a PSA 9 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $31.20. Up next at number 36 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 2 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $32.40. We're headed to the peak of the junk wax era at number 35 with this 1990 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 65. This was a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $33.60. Up next at number 34 is this 1994 Flair Michael Jordan, card number 326. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $33.60. Jack's back at number 33 with this 1992 Topps Gold Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 362. This rookie gold parallel was in a BGS 8.5 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $33.60. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 32 with this 1994 Fleer Jam Session Slam Dunk Hero Shaquille O'Neal, card number 7. This was a PSA 8 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $37.20. Coming in at number 31 is this 1993 Finest Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 8 that received 9 bids, and it sold for just short of $40. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 30 with this 1992 Upper Deck 15,000 Point Club Hakeem Olajuwon, card number PC20. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $44.40. Up next at number 29 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shawn Kemp, card number 3. This was a PSA 9 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $46.80. Make that 3 straight newcomers to the list at number 28 with this 1994 Skybox Emotion Excited Grant Hill rookie, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $48 even. Coming in at number 27 is this 1992 Stadium Club Members Only Michael Jordan, card number 210. This was a BGS 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for just short of $50. Up next at number 26 is this 1992 Michael Jordan Panini sticker, sticker number 102. This was a PSA 8 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $56.40. Coming in at number 25 is this 1992 Upper Deck Award Winners Holograms Michael Jordan, card number AW1. This was a PSA 9 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $56.40. Up next at number 24 is this 1992 Stadium Club Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 247. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $57.60. Coming in at number 23 is this 1991 Skybox Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson, card number 333. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $62.40. Up next at number 22 is this 1991 Skybox Michael Jordan, card number 572. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Coming in at number 21 is this 1991 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 536. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $69.60. And we're headed back to the late 1980s to kick off the top 20 with this 1989 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 21. This was a PSA 9 that received 21 bids, and it sold for just short of $70. Up next at number 19 is this 1992 Ultra Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 328. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Coming in at number 18 is this 1993 Skybox Premium Center Stage Michael Jordan, card number CS1. This was a BGS 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Up next at number 17 is this 1990 Skybox Michael Jordan, card number 41. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $76.80. Up next at number 16 is this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 44. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $84 even. Coming in at number 15 is this 1994 Finest Sean Kemp Refractor, card number 40. This refractor was in a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $103.20. Up next at number 14 is this 1993 Ultra Michael Jordan, card number 30. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 13 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker, sticker number 2. This was a PSA 7 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $126. Up next at number 12 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 120. This was a PSA 8 that received 21 bids, and it also sold for $126. Coming in at number 11 is this 1993 Finest Larry Bird Refractor, card number 2. This refractor that was authenticated by CGC received 19 bids, and it sold for $138. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1992 Classic Draft Picks Gold Shaquille O'Neal Rookie Auto. This was a PSA 8 with a 10 grade for the auto that received 30 bids, and it sold for $192. Up next at number 9 is this 1994 Skybox Emotion Intense Sean Kemp, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $240. Coming in at number 8 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 21. This was a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $360. Up next at number 7 is this 1988 Fleer Larry Bird, card number 9. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it also sold for $360. Coming in at number 6 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Michael Jordan, card number 1. This Jordan insert was in a PSA 8 that received 22 bids, and it sold for just short of $400. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1989 Clio Michael Jordan Valentines. This was a PSA 10 that received 27 bids, and it sold for $810. Up next at number 4 is this 1994 Stadium Club Members Only 50 Michael Jordan, card number 20. This was a PSA 10 that received 37 bids, and it sold for $930. Coming in at number 3 is this 1992 Fleer Total D Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $3,120. Up next at number 2 is this 1993 Ultra Power in the Key Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a BGS 9.5 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $4,080. And we get a massive price jump to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 10 that received 35 bids, and it sold for $18,000 even. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.